Hey guys, welcome to another video on Java for Beginners. In this video, we're going to be talking about the constructors in Java. So all you have to remember being a beginner about constructors is that constructors are similar to methods, but they are special methods. They don't have any return type. They don't even have void as a return type. These are special methods which are executed at the time when you create an object for that particular class. So for example, if you create a constructor for the class shirt, then the constructor for that class shirt will be executed whenever you create an object belonging to that class. So constructors, the name of the constructors are same as that of the class name. So a constructor of class shirt is named shirt. So as that is said, constructors are special methods, so obviously they're going to have the parenthesis, except the syntax for writing a constructor is same as that of writing a method, except that you don't have to specify any return type. So if you have a deeper insight of what exactly constructors are in Java, then you can conclude that the return type of constructors are same as that of the class type. So let's go ahead and see how we can write our own constructors, and then I'll tell you why constructors are used. So we simply say, we don't specify a return type, we simply say the shirt name, the class name, and then we open the parentheses, we write the code whatever we want. So here I'm going to say color equals red and size equals 10. So okay, we have defined a constructor. So as you can see, you can write whatever the code you want inside a constructor. You can also say system.out.println, whatever the message you want, you can print it out, but that's not the good programmer's approach for using constructors. So the main use of constructors is that, as I said, constructors are executed at the time of object creation for that particular class. So constructors are mainly used to initialize the member variables of a particular class when an object is created. So for example, if you create an object for the class shirt saying my shirt equals new shirt. So as I said in the past video tutorials, that a new operator is going to allocate memory in the memory location for that object and returns a reference, the address of that memory location, back to the variable myShirt. So before the new operator completes this process, the shirt method right here, the method call, so this is basically the constructor that we have defined here, the shirt constructor is executed, and the values for the member variables color and size for that object myShirt are initialized. So that's what basically a default constructor does. So if we have not defined this shirt constructor, then still the default shirt constructor doesn't do much, just assigns the values to null values for the member variables, and then that is it. So shirt, first, before the new operator does its job, the shirt constructor is executed, then all the values for the member variables for that object myShirt is initialized, and then new operator returns the reference to the variable myShirt on the left hand side. So that's all about the default constructors. So constructors are mainly used to initialize values, so that is why I told you that it's not a good way to write other stuff like system.out.println, all those things inside a constructor. So there are different types of constructors in Java, like you can use constructors with or without parameters. So we'll be talking about all those things in the next video. So yeah, so instead of assigning values like my shirt dot color equals red for every single object you create, so constructors are a better way of handling initializations at the time of object creations. So yeah, every object you create, if you don't assign the values for member variables specifically, then every object you create for the class myShirt will have the values for the member variables as red and 10 for the size. So that's all about the default constructors for this video. See you again in the next video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Till then, take care, bye bye. Please don't forget to share and subscribe.